I saw this today.
When you don't have as much muscle as a roughly untrained 22-year-old, anything below that in muscularity, especially later into your life, is associated with morbidity, which means you're having a shit time, and death. For sure. Muscle is anti-inflammatory. Muscle allows you to move and get exercise and socialize with people and improve your metabolism. Muscle is a glucose disposal sink, which means it prevents you to a huge extent from becoming type 2 diabetic. In those ways, having a higher degree of muscle mass than your reference untrained 22-year-old is a good thing unmitigated. So if you are in your 50s and 60s and you realize that you don't really have the muscle you used to and you never really trained with weights, training with weights is life and death for you and you should be doing it. No questions asked.
Preach.
And eating plenty of protein.
So I know Dr. Mike gets a lot of crap on the internet, but what he's saying here is crazy important. Basically, if you haven't been doing any kind of strength training and you're past 40 or 50, it's life and death. You need to start. All of us are going to battle health issues as we get older. And the excuse I hear for most people not strength training is they don't have the time or the energy. Well, if being alive is a priority for you, I say you find the time, and the energy comes once you start.
That being said, the next question is, what happens when you raise your muscle mass to levels beyond that of a reference 22-year-old healthy but untrained male? I'm 5'6". My healthiest weight would literally be around 150 pounds. I am so far above my likely healthiest state precisely because I have a crap load more muscle. For a while, it's probably going to add some health benefits. They're not massive, but they're there. So if you add 5, 10, 15 pounds of muscle above your natural baseline by doing resistance training and consuming a higher protein diet, it's probably actively good for your health, especially if it comes with a concomitant reduction of your body fat. That is huge. However, after 15-ish pounds of muscle that you add to your frame, especially if you don't reduce the fat concomitantly to match, as you continue to gain weight, even if it's muscle, it becomes burdensome on your joints and connective tissues to physically carry that much weight around. It becomes burdensome on your heart to pump more blood around your body, on your liver to do more detoxification, on your kidneys to do more perfusion, and so on and so on and so on. This is not a muscle mass thing. It's a
So
body.
in a nutshell, the idea is that there's a sweet spot. A lot of men these days are using test replacement to put on extra physiological muscle. A little muscle gain is fantastic for your health, especially if you're trimming down some body fat along the way. But if you keep packing on more and more weight, muscle or not, your body's systems start to feel the load. It's all about balance. The muscle you build today can directly correlate to how long you live. So get your butt in the gym. Even 1 or 2 hours a week over the years can drastically improve your health later in life. And if you don't know where to start or what to focus on, reach out to us at All You. We want to help.